Permanent Record is Edward Snowden's revealing memoir, in which he recounts his journey from a government contractor to one of the most well-known whistleblowers in modern history. The book delves into his upbringing, his path through the intelligence world, and the events that led him to expose the U.S. government's global surveillance programs in 2013. Snowden was born in Elizabeth City, North Carolina, and raised in Maryland's Anne Arundel County. His father worked for the NSA after serving in the military, while his mother held a clerical role at the Supreme Court. Coming from a conservative, middle-class background, Snowden was brought up with respect for authority and encouraged to consider a career in public service. Chapter 2: Education and Career. Following high school, Snowden joined the U.S. Army with hopes of becoming a Special Forces soldier. However, his military career was cut short due to an injury. He went on to study computer science and cybersecurity at the University of Maryland. Early jobs included working as a security guard and a technical writer, roles that eventually led him to positions with intelligence agencies, including the NSA, where he was hired as a contractor. Chapter 3: Inside the NSA. Snowden offers a rare look into the NSA's inner workings, describing it as an opaque and secretive agency. He explains how the U.S. government collects vast amounts of digital data, including personal communications, calls, emails, and social media, from millions of people, often without their knowledge or consent. These vast troves of information are stored in powerful databases accessible by select officials. Chapter 4: Leaking the Truth. Faced with mounting ethical concerns, Snowden describes how he accessed, copied, and ultimately leaked thousands of classified documents. He details the technical process of securing the data and smuggling it out using a flash drive. Seeking to expose the truth responsibly, he chose to work with trusted journalists from The Guardian and The Washington Post to bring the story to light. Chapter 5: Life after the leak. After the disclosures went public, Snowden was charged with espionage and theft of government property. To avoid arrest, he escaped first to Hong Kong, and then to Russia, where he was granted asylum. In this chapter, he reflects on the emotional toll of exile, the isolation, fear, and the challenges of adjusting to life in a foreign country under intense scrutiny. Conclusion. Permanent Record is a deeply personal and politically charged memoir that challenges readers to think critically about government power, privacy, and accountability. Through Snowden's story, the book highlights the cost of speaking truth to power and the fragility of civil liberties in the digital age. Regardless of where one stands on Snowden's actions, this memoir is essential reading for those interested in surveillance, transparency, and the ethical limits of state authority.